Some people genuinely love staying at home, not as a break, not as a recovery phase, but as a preference. They turn down plans without hesitation. They choose familiar spaces over crowded places. And when they imagine the perfect day, it rarely involves going anywhere at all. To others, this can seem boring, even concerning. People often assume they're missing out, avoiding life, or isolating themselves on purpose. But for the people who love staying at home, it rarely feels like avoidance. It feels like relief. Home is where their mind slows down, where there's no pressure to perform, no need to respond quickly, no background noise competing for their attention. In everyday life, these people are usually very aware of how environments affect them. Crowds drain them, constant interaction exhausts them, and too much stimulation leaves them feeling disconnected rather than energized. At home, things feel predictable. They know where everything is. They control the pace of the day. They can sit in silence without feeling awkward, or fill the space with something familiar, a show they've already seen, quiet music, or simply their own thoughts. You'll notice they often say, "I'm fine staying in," and they actually mean it. There's no hidden disappointment behind it, no sense of missing something better, no quiet resentment about not being included. For them, staying home isn't about hiding from the world. It's about choosing an environment that feels manageable, safe, and mentally comfortable. Many of these people are deeply observant. They notice subtle changes in mood, energy, and atmosphere. Over time, they learn that being selective with where they spend their time helps them stay balanced, clear, and emotionally steady. Social plans aren't rejected because they dislike people. They're declined because not every interaction feels necessary or aligned. Home allows them to recharge in a way nothing else does. It's where thoughts fully unfold, where emotions settle instead of stacking up, where they can exist without interruption. To someone watching from the outside, this preference can look like withdrawal or detachment, but internally, it often feels like alignment. They aren't disconnected from life. They're connected to themselves. Some even feel more present at home than they ever do outside. They notice routines, small comforts, the quiet consistency of familiar surroundings. They enjoy moments without needing to justify them or explain why they're enough. And because this choice is quiet, it's often misunderstood. People who love staying at home aren't waiting for life to begin. They aren't putting things on pause. They're already living, just in a space that feels right to them. If this feels familiar, it doesn't mean you lack ambition or curiosities or depth. It simply means your sense of comfort is internal, not external. Some people chase stimulation, noise, movement. Others protect calm, stillness, and familiarity. Neither is lazy, neither is small. Human behavior isn't always about what's visible. Sometimes it's about where someone feels most like themselves. And for some people, that place is home. If you enjoy observing human behavior without judgment, this is what Human Unfolded is about.